Hello friends, welcome to Learn1. In previous lecture, we have learned about how to create an hash in Ruby. And today we will learn about how to access elements from an hash in Ruby. To access elements from hash, we are using a square bracket, and into the square bracket we need to pass one argument, the key of the value that we want to fetch. Here in example, I have created one hash which has two key value pairs. So it is having two elements. Now I want to fetch my first element. So what I need to do is I need to write my hash name. So here I will write 1, that is my key, and that will return an integer 1, that is the value of my first element. If I want to access my second element, I need to pass the key of that second element. So here in second example, I have passed 2 as my key, and that will return me integer 2, that is actually the value of my second element. Suppose I am passing a key that is not available to our hash. Suppose here in our example we have only 2 elements, and if I am passing a key that is not included to our hash, here in a screen you can see I have created 2 elements and I am passing 3 as a key, but the 3 that is not available to our hash, so it will return a nil value. So as a conclusion we can say that if we are passing a key that is not existed to our hash, it will return a nil value. Now we will see the practicals how we can access elements from hash. Here let me create my first hash. Suppose my hash, and I am assigning some values. Suppose let me create a hash with 2 key value pairs, 1 and my value that is 1, and my second pair is 2, and here is my value. So I have one hash with 2 key value pairs. Suppose I want to access my first value, I want to access my first key value pair. So for this what I need to do is I need to write my hash name, that is my hash variable name, and I need to pass the argument that is key into square bracket. So here my key is 1, and this will return me the value of my key. Here I have passed key 1, so it has returns its value, that is 1, that is an integer value. Let's say I want to access my second variable, that is my second key value pair. So here I need to pass my second key, that is 2, and this will return me integer 2, that is the actually value of my second key value pair. Suppose by mistake if we have entered a key that is not available to our hash, what it will do? It will return a nil value. So let's take a practical example. Suppose my hash, and I want to access a value with a key, suppose let's say learn1. This learn1 key is not available into my hash. Here is my hash. It contains only 2 values, but I am trying to access a value by using learn1. So what it will return? It will return a nil value here. So this is how we can access elements of hash in Ruby. In next lecture we will learn about the methods of hash, and we will start with keys method of hash.